So, hi everyone. For now, I get only people waiting, so just gonna start and people show up when they show up. They show up. I just want to say hi. How are you? To everyone. Been a long minute. I didn't go live, so 5 months actually. It's when you're busy with your private life, working and all the bullshit around that passed before going live. So hey, Sarah. Hi, hon. And that's it. So I've been working, going a little bit chat here and there, but and did take some break from. Hey, Clary, welcome. Hey, Lennon. So I did take some break from YouTube too, and been working and all of that. So I didn't want to go live. And actually, I'm gonna be really honest. He became like, "Hey, Tricia, welcome." He became so dirty around here, and that's the right words. Like with all this CPS call, the police, that whole everything. It was too much. I didn't know uh, what to talk about anymore. It's a thing to throw a couple of tomato here and there, like a lot of people say. But if you have to go that low, I'm not ready to do that. I won't do it. That's why I stopped going live. That was too dirty, and actually happened a couple of things, and I was like, no, it's not for me. Taking a break too, it's, you know what, it's healthy for me, healthy for you. I've been on a break for a long time. Yeah, when I take a break, and then I take a break. But no, it was worth it, and I've been listening and all of that. And you know what, like the CPS call, I have to say that most of the mother around here, even if they're not in our group, like they're not bad mother, they don't deserve the CPS call. So I don't understand that using that to make people shut up. Personally, it's the extent, and I disagree with that. So, being said on that, now I want to talk about scamming, scammer. Because you know what? Yesterday I was listening to a live, and I don't comment there anymore. Um, and it pissed me off. It really pissed me off. I was like, unbelievable. How can you point finger to people when you never, hey, buddy blue, when you never did ever, um, how can I say it? You you never admit what you done. You never admit it. We don't have the entire proof, but it still miss money. Some money, I love kids. That's my main thing. People that maybe don't know that, but I love kids. They're they're innocent. They deserve the world. Um, yeah, I'm talking about Diane and yesterday, Randy and Diane. They're gonna do a podcast, and I'm okay with that. But when it comes to the fact that you're gonna point finger to say this one's scam and that's one's scam, and yeah, but look in your own backyard, look in the mirror, because I won't call you a scammer, Diane. But you know what? You were all proud. All of you were proud, and what's her name went on the panel of Tricia and asked Sarah to give back the money that for you she should give back. But all the people who was writing that was for the kids who were sick, you know what? They didn't have a refund. And a lot of people are really like they're still mad about it. They're still upset. You know what? You pay for your Wi-Fi. I always said that. You pay for your internet. Everybody's allowed to be on the internet. But don't point finger when you were hiding almost for a year and a half of what happened. So, it's not about starting a war. And it's not because I want to point only Diane, because she's not the only one. Like a lot of people ask money for lawyers, never use it, ask money for anything around here. And, at the end of the day, They never use for what they ask for. So for me, we got so many scammer. We get so many people who did abuse our drama community. And now we're talking about the basket. Hey, Sweet Pea. Hey, Michelle. Hey, Pearl Wisdom. Hi, welcome. Buddy Blue, I don't know if I say it, so welcome. Hi, on. Um, what I want to say about the Christmas gift, even the first year when everybody was together, it did have some people who did end up with more than one basket. What they don't think, those people, is got some kids who really don't have. They don't have gift for Christmas. Hey, Jennifer Mary, they do not. The parents can afford it. When they done paying their rent, electricity, and all of that, the water bill, the this, the that, and the food on the table, which is they went so high that they can afford some gift like that. And I thought this community made it for that. Okay. And when I see that people abuse and ask for more than one and two and three and four basket, Christmas basket, this is really sad. That's really affected me. That's really that upset me. That I'm full of anger for that. I'm full of anger for this. I'm full of anger of people scamming good people in here. Hey, Cosmic, hi, welcome. So I'm full of anger because people abuse people around here, and after that, turn around and act like they didn't do nothing, point finger at other people, and like acting like they never done nothing. But it happened something. That big device, the first one, was because of of what happened with St. Jude. A lot of people got upset about it. And I got a good friend who I talk often was saying to me that she got two friends, their kids was they got cancer. One of them died and the other one got been saved. All that money can be served for those kids. And yes, you're not the only one. You're not the only one to bring money. Okay. So you think that doesn't make a big change, but that's not true. That make a big change. Every penny in there make a big change for those kids. So I decide I'm going to do a series because I'm not going to go. I call some hospital and hear me good. I didn't call St. Jude. They did have enough. They're there to heal some kids, some babies. I won't go there. But I'm going to do a series in my area in Canada. And I start to talk with people, some people who get kids with cancer. I'm going to talk with a doctor, a couple of doctor and some nurse, and I'm going to go in the hospital. And um, yes, I'm back, Steph, and I'm gonna make some life with those kids. How they are, or how deep it is. This sickness, the cancer. You hear that with an adult, and everybody go, "Wow, no, not you, not you." Even if you're mad, angry at them, you get some kids, innocent kids, who has cancer now, and people's gonna take money and just leave it like that. What's about that? What happened with that money? You know what? You apologize. You said that money belonged to me. It's what you said, Diane. Okay. And some of that money, yes, because some of the money was saying that was for you, especially for you. But when people was writing under it, they give money for those kids for cancer. Where that money goes? Where did that goes? And it is really upsetting. You know what? I was ready to let it go. I was ready to not talk about that because I was saying, you know what? It's not my business. I did not give money. So, and I'm sure you're going to bring it on. And yes, I did not. I did not give money. But today, I'm happy about it because where that money will go, that was not going for the kids. Some of it went, but not all of it. And it's upsetting. It is upsetting because he's got kids dying from cancer. So yesterday, and I don't accuse you, Randy, or you, One Win, because Tricia was on, I was in there, and I witnessed your reaction, both of your reaction. So I know both of you didn't know, especially you, Randy. My gosh, you were so sad, and you, Wendy, when you went live. So I know you're not guilty, but Diane, you're. You know what? You can go what you want, where you want. You can do a podcast. You can do what you want, but do not please point people and laughing at people if they scam or go after you or talk about that because you get no right to do that. How dare you? I don't say, and I will never, I don't call you a scammer. What I'm saying is you did have money for cancer people. Where did that money goes? You know what? You said you apologize and you're not guilty. So your apology is for what then? Why did you apologize if you didn't do nothing wrong? That's my question. You want to point finger at Sarah for the Christmas basket? They get the proof of it. You know what? You go ahead. But who are you to point? And by the way, Sarah, what I wrote in Tricia comment before, comment in the chat, that was for you. What I'm saying was the day something happened, I wasn't not even there. I was working. I came back from work. You were gone. I tried to talk to you, and poof, I was blocked from everywhere. Didn't know what happened. Don't know what I done to you. If you got somebody whisper in your ear saying that I said something on you and you think it's true, why you didn't come to me as a friend because you were calling me a friend? Why you didn't come to me and ask me if it was true? And I'm going to tell you something. If it's true that I said something, I will tell you yes. If it's a half truth, I will tell you what's the truth, what's the lie. And if it's a lie, I will confront anyone who said something to you that lied to you. So that's all I was saying. So on that, that's all, Sarah. I'm not your enemy. I'm not there to bash you. I will never. You know what? I was close to you at one point. I thought I was close. Maybe I was wrong. Up to you now. So, Sweet Pea, hi. Hi, Crown Canary. Hi, Behaven. Hi, listeners. I don't know if I said hi. Anyway, so I'm coming back on the scamming. What I want now is, and I ask a lot of questions, before I went live. I ask around here in Canada how that works. Like, if the hospital can prove, because you got like some GoFundMe, you got some people put it up money for them. If they can prove it, what people can do if they got the proof, like, you know what, this kind of amount of money been pulled up and it didn't go to the right people. And I did have some answers. So on that, I'm just gonna leave it like that, but I'm gonna tell you, by the law, a citizen can take anybody to court and ask them for proof or accuse them of anything. I don't say I'm gonna do it. It's not what I'm saying now. What I'm saying is, if you're gonna point finger, bring the proof where your money went. When that your money, the money for the kids. Your money, I don't want to know. Every time they were writing for you, Diane, and I remember I said to myself, Joanne, don't be involved. Joanne, you love Diane at that point. I adore you. I did have fun. I even write to you in private saying I will never be involved. I will not turn my back. I don't feel I turned my back. But yesterday, that pissed me off. That pissed me off that you can point and laughing at people and said that the people who went after you for that, for what happened with St. Jude, are all wrong. They're mental ill. They're the B word, the C word. It's what I was hearing yesterday. And I was like livid. I was, oh, dare you. Accuse them of being involved in it isn't an opinion. You have plenty of us in here who don't like them, and we are telling you we were there and they weren't involved. Exactly, Clary. That's the truth. They weren't involved. Um, so what I'm saying now is I'm gonna do that series because I want the people to realize how deep it is as a baby being sick. A little kids doesn't matter that between 5, 13, a teenager, when they're kid, when they're young and they're fighting a big disease like that. You hear cancer and everybody said F cancer because everybody's afraid of how many people die from and and you turn around and thinking that you can tell people to shut up on that. You can tell the people that are B word, the C word, just because they were after you. I don't think so. I don't think so, Diane. I'm sorry. I'm going to do that series. I want you maybe to realize uh, how deep it is, why some people doesn't want to go back to you, how much that affect them. Because a lot of people in this community have kids. They have kids. They don't want them to end up with cancer. And if that will happen, you think they want someone who been putting up money for that, didn't give it to those kids. But I'm just a little part of it, you know. I'm not the only one. So they get other money. Yes, maybe. But when you put a sign on why you put up money, you know what? You have to give it to where that belongs. And Diane, that's it. That's all. I'm done. You can go live. You can be 3 on the panel. I will go back live and answer to you back every time. Because my question is this: if you didn't feel like you didn't owe nothing to no one that was your money, why at the beginning did you apologize? Because you did say, I did apologize to people. They should forgive me. But forgive you for what? If that was your money, bottom line, why did you apologize? Every time the truth go live, you're going after her for a couple of comments. Sometimes she's just making some joke, but sometimes, you know what? She's got some great point. And I'm going to back her up on that. I'm backing her up today. So if you're going to think you were going live for the truth, I think you're going to get more to say about me. And I'm telling you in advance, Diane, every time you're going to go live about me, I'm going to go live about you. You're going to get some answers because that's it. That's all. This money belongs to the kids. If Sarah has to give money back for the dog thing, where the money for the kids? Where is it? Cancer kids. It's not a little thing. It's a big thing. It's upsetting. It is sad. It is. It, I'm out of myself. I cannot believe how intelligent you can be. Put it up something like that, and end up like saying like you don't owe nothing, no answer to the community, nothing. You get your friend back, and I'm happy for you. I don't want that big split up. I don't want. It's not about a war. But if you're gonna point finger to Sarah saying she owe money to people, you owe money to people too. And that's why I came angry last night. I was like, "Oh, dare you! Oh, dare you!" So that's all I want to say about that. So I'm waiting, and I'm waiting, Diane, and I'm telling you, you don't have an enemy here, but you will have an answer every time you go live about me because I want an answer now. And I'm going to do that series. I'm going to do a series on kids who've been affected by cancer. Some kids die over there. Some kids are crying. The parents are out of their mind. They want to die for their kids. I saw that already. So, you know what? That was not a little thing. And it's not a thing that you can say you're a B word and you're a C word because people talk about it. You done it. Live with it. So, hi, everyone. Um, I didn't want to go live anymore. I did not want to because I was looking at this community and I was like, no, no, not worth it, not worth it, not worth it. CPS call on Great Mother, uh, everywhere, like a revenge. People throw, you know what, big thing. Now, before the R word, the F word was banned from here, loud and clear from panel. And a group was accused to done that, and they were banned from here because they were saying it. They say it from their panel now, and it's all good. It's all good. We can say the F word. We can say the hard word, because now they allow us to say so. Imagine that. And by the way, hi, Starlight. You said twice you talk about me. The first time you said you thought I was on a break. Second time you said somebody run me out. So hi, Starlight. I'm here. If I want to take a break from YouTube, I will. When I work, maybe you don't know that, but when I work, I'm busy. And when I take care of my life, you know, my private life, I'm taking care of my private life. So this is why I was not going live. So now you got it. So I got 21 minutes, and you know, not that much more to say. It's sure I'm gonna make some video about those kids. It really take me by heart. I really want to do it. I didn't know where to go with my channel. The little tomato in here and there, I was okay with it. CPS call, no. The all the bullshit, all the lies, the money going around and all of that. You know what? If I don't give money, I won't give money. I will give money the day I'm gonna start to give money. I'm gonna give money to my good friend, my friend, because you know what? I know now who they are. And I know who doesn't scam, and I know who doesn't steal, and I know people which people doesn't ask for, which people they don't dare to because they need it. It's just because when I go in their life, they make me laugh, they make me want to go back. I'm happy when I go there. So that's why. So the day I'm gonna start doing giving money now, I know to which people to give and to which people never give. So on that, yeah, my series. So those kids, I already start to talk, uh, like I said, with some nurse, doctor, hospital, and it's not St. Jude. I'm not anyway from the state. Everybody knows that. I'm here in Canada, but it's just to show how much they've been affected by that disease that kill a lot, half of it, sometimes the three-quarter of it. It's what I want to find out. How they live with those cancer, how they can keep smiling, how the parents live around them, how they've been affected by it. How I speak through it with love. I want to know all of that. Uh, it's really important for me. Uh, Kids are my priority in life. Why? Because kids doesn't hurt no one. Kids are innocent. Kids are the most precious jewel in on this earth. Uh, Adult can disappoint you. Adult can betray you. Adult can lie to you. But kids are natural. Kids are innocent. Kids are smiling. Kids, and I know because when I get some kids around me, you know what? That's the most beautiful day I can have in my life. I love kids. They're my life. They're my life. Doesn't matter if the kids of the neighbor, if it's a kids from anywhere. When it comes to the kids, I'm done. I'm done. And when I hear cancer and kids, uh, why? You know how us adults we smoke. Some people drink. Some people take some pills. Some people, you know. I don't say they deserve it, but we get a life. We get a life, but back in the back of us. But when a kid starts his life, I'm saying to myself, what happened? What did he do? They're so innocent and big fighter and still smiling. And no, want my kid for the summer, Joanne Cleary, be careful. I will tell you yes. I don't mind. I can have 100 kids around me. I swear. They're my life. They're my life. This morning I was with two, um, and can talk with adult because for sure we need to talk with adult. But after that, I go back to the kids and they were smiling and playing and dancing because I put music. I make them dance. I make them play, whatever, and I spoil them. Candies and I don't care. This is me. Um, so when I hear cancer, my heart is broke. Um, so it's not going to be long, this life. Like I see 25 minutes, maybe another 5 minutes because I see my chat having fun. So I want to let you talk. Hey, Dova, hi. But my message is important today. It's not to put you back to the wall, Diane. It's just, how dare you point finger to the people and laugh about what's her name who went on Trisha panel? My gosh, uh, mm-mm. I forgot, but everybody knows she went on a panel asking Sarah to give back the money she asked for because she got too much and all of that, and everybody was clapping, yeah, give back the money, yeah, all on this side, and you saying that and you turn around like, excuse me, and who's on your panel? Excuse me. So it's not a war, it's a question. Where's the money? How can you point finger? And if it did belong to to you, all of it to you, you know why? Why did you apologize to begin with? So I'm not gonna read my chat because my chat having fun. Uh, uh, I don't think people are mad. I think people are having fun today. People got a lot to say today. So yeah. So and Sarah, I'm not your enemy. And I don't know what happened and I don't know what people told you, but you know what? I was always there for you. I remember to be in your chat every time you were thanking me. So I didn't understand and still don't understand. And Burhan, have a great day, Joanne. Dova, have a great day too. Yeah, I know, Steph. That's why I'm staying in line because I'm done. But yeah, this is what it is. I respect my chat, eh? But I'm still sad and I'm still mad and I don't understand this community anymore. How can you be so mad and everybody turn them back and she's a this, she's a that, she's a this, she's a that, and turn around not even a year after. I don't know if it's even a year, and going back there and start back to just like nothing happened. Like I don't understand. And this morning I was talking, not privately, I was talking with some people in my life and I was telling them, like what happened? And they were like, that's disgusting. This is disgusting. Yeah, do it. Like I will go in the hospital, I will go in the section of the cancer kids, and I want to understand. I want to see how they live and how the doctor, because I'm sure in Canada that happened too, that people, were saying they were putting up some money for them and it didn't go to them. They can do nothing about it. How they feel about that. And when people bring some money, even if she gives some money, yeah, she do. She do. She said for years and years and years she gave money. But when she came in this community, she was coming with that When she started to talk about that, people were saying, "Yay, I will join in. I will put some money in." And she opened it for that. So she did have a lot more. So, and I want to understand what the doctor will tell me. Um, I want to understand. I didn't block you. So if it's really you, Diane, you can come under your real name. Um, I want to understand what the doctor will say about that, and how they use the money. Every time they got money, I want to know how they use it. I want to understand everything about that now, because now that I became like a little bit passionate about that, and it affects my heart. And yeah, I'm gonna ask some question. Uh, but she for prison makes her return, whatever. St. Jude is not over. It was so 10 years ago. I don't think so. So, yeah, I want to understand all that. I'm still like, I look like I'm laughing, but I'm going to tell you, I'm so sad. I am really sad. I am sad that those couple of $1,000 didn't go there, can save maybe just one kid, just one, just one. And this one did not be saved because that kind of money didn't go in. That affect me, that broke my heart, and that's why I'm talking about today. And I don't care the hatred that's gonna bring to me. After that, I don't care, because because you know what, you're talking about kids, and a lot of people in this community has kids, so a lot of people still angry about it, and I know it, because every time this matter is going to come up, uh, people still angry, people still upset, people still not believe in Diane anymore just because of that. And Diane, you were so fun, and everybody enjoyed your life, and every time I was so in rush to go in, and I'm not the only one who say that until that happened. And I remember at the beginning, I was behind you, like saying, "No, she didn't do. No, 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 it's a mistake. She's gonna pull up everything she has to pull up." And we were waiting and waiting and waiting, and promises and promises, and waiting until boom, bye, gone, and come back, and now we act like no, everybody else you do something or worse than me. You know what, a scam is a scam, scamming is scamming, and a scammer is still a scammer. um so I don't call nobody scammer, but if you ask money for a certain thing and use it for other thing, how do you call that? I will say stealing. So yeah. So my chat, are you okay? You, I get 33 minutes, and now you know what? I'm venting, but it's not worth it. I really gonna do my series. Hey, Cathy, Club the house. Yes, I'm doing well, girl. Yeah, I was gone. I was working hard. I was working. I'm a scammer. I need to purchase gift for the community. Yeah, even those gifts, people doubt now. You know, those gifts was paid with what? It sure. I remember she did say, "Listen, I will not take everything from my pocket, but why not be honest about it?" You know, uh, that's all. Going to the young chat, and I'm not going to either. Yeah, I agree. I can't anymore. I can't. I was not, like I said, I didn't want to be involved, but on Randy live last night, the point finger since a couple of days. Yes, Sarah did some mistake, did things, and she been called out for and hard, and it is what it is. But depend who call her out. Like if you call her out and you done the same thing or even worse, I don't know. If you ask money, you don't use it for what you're saying. That's it. You're on the same pedestal. That's all I will say it. So don't tell anyone, but I lock Randy in our pod so she can escape like one wind did. For she, oh my gosh! But I'm gonna read. Say it again. One win. Randy and one win were not involved in this. I am sure. I am sure about that. Just the reaction. I was there and I know. So they were so upset, so sad and upset. Like, no. So are we done, Chad? Did you said everything you want to say to everyone you want to say? Hey, Kim, because I'm sure I'm gonna get a couple of live. Um, and hi, Starlight. I'm a little girl. Oh my gosh, I'm back. So I'm gonna hand this seriously, ladies. Um, I didn't want to attack you, Diane, specifically, but with what happened yesterday, since a couple of days, out of that, I was like, no, that's a no, no. You point finger, you're gonna be point back because this is what you done, and this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna point you back. I'm gonna go and do what I have to do to bring to the some, you know, some clarity on that. Like, I want to know how they feel, the kids and the doctor and the parents, and how they feel about that. And I'm going in a English hospital, so this way everybody's going to be able to understand. And yeah, I'm going to do some live with it. I don't know who, when, and how. I know I start some. I really start to ask around. I know where to go. I know a couple of people. They start to talk to me, and from that, yeah, I'm going live about that. I'm gonna do some videos so you can see. I'm gonna if he's got some kids for sure. I'm gonna hide them face because I will never put a kids on here. Never. Yeah, if I was a scammer, I will stage some big fallout and reaction in front of everybody. If one of them scammer was going to take the fall, these are potential scammer after all. Exactly, Cosmic. Exactly how you feel. And you know what? I didn't have a reason to coming back live. I was like disgusting. Everything is so, now we go after people, mental heal. And we go, anything and nothing will make it. And I'm not already, I'm not going to go that low. I don't want to. No, that's not me. And I didn't care. But the kids, the scamming, why people doesn't, what, people's gonna end up, they're not gonna want to give money to no one. Even someone will be really in need one day, they're not gonna want to, they're gonna say no, because at the end of the day they're gonna think I'm gonna be scammed. No, that person is not honest, and maybe that day you will save her life, or something. I'm with you 100%, Juan. Never stop. I will never. I can't stand that. That came and get my heart so bad last night. I did have problem to sleep. Imagine that first time on YouTube. Then I have a hard time to sleep because my head was going and my heart was broken. I'm just saying I don't trust this community's discernment. Exactly. Cosmic, I agree. And when they were talking about the Christmas baskets yesterday, how can you do that? Even if all the creator will talk, they were talking the first time. They said they done mistake, but people were the list was full. They were put it back more and more and more. You got some people being refound on their gift. Anyway, it happens so many things that you know what people here around are like, whoa, money. Not sure about that anymore because am I gonna give it to the right person? If you're not here for a, a long time, you don't know people, you trust everyone, you're just like a pure heart when you come in this community or any community. You have pure heart. People seems to be so nice, and don't forget it's keyboard warrior, so people seems nice and you listen to them and they get the good words. Me, I'm gonna stand on my word because my first language is French, but my message always come out. What they play on is saying, "Oh, we don't understand you," but yeah, I remember in the back, you know what? They didn't understand me, all of them. So it's not because they don't understand me. It's because they don't want to. My message still come out. I still have a heart, a huge heart. But don't forget that Joanne born to sparkle. He's got the spark. If you want the good woman in me, you know what? Act good. But if you act wrong, you're gonna get the spark. And the spark is today. Today it's a part of it. You know what? I did calm down because I went on Trisha live and she made me laugh so hard. Like, I, you know what? I was like, I was done almost to be mad. So I don't need to be mad to go live. I'm saying still the thing I want to say. So I'm going to repeat it the last time. You apologize for what? And if you're going to all ask and clap the hand about somebody who asked money back from Sarah, where's that money for those kids? You know what? You point finger back. Mirror, mirror. So on that, I'm gonna wish you to have a nice day. Maybe I'm gonna go back live maybe tonight. Depend. We never know. I'm ready. I don't care, and I'm still gonna do my series, and you're gonna see it's gonna be a good one. Like I said, I already talked with people. I just want to bring some clarity on what happened and how that can affect those kids and the parents and the doctor and the hospital when they're waiting for those kind of money. And don't forget here in Canada, one last time. Here in Canada, we get the medical card. So everything been paid for. But when it come to cancer, it's got some special medication, then we still have to pay. Like the parents that still have to pay and they're expensive. Like if you talk about a $800,000 per month for the extra, so they can have more chance to live. They will pay for it. So they still need some money for those kind of parents. I'm pointing a finger at these out of date monologue language, whatever. Okay, so on that, that's why I'm gonna do that series. I want to bring some clarity. I want my heart. If one day I'm not gonna be here anymore, at least I will have done something right and something right for the kids. So see you soon. Talk to you later. Bye.